Namaskar everyone. It's time to start learning stepwise thinking. In the last session, we have learned what is reasoning, what is problem solving, and we have learned few examples also. Today, in our class, we will be learning about encoding and decoding. So, what does the word encoding means? So, word encoding means that to convert. What to convert? Any information. Okay, it can be any word, any information into a set of letter or into a number or into a symbol. That means we can convert any information, any word into a secret code. That is encoding. It has a set of defined rules to do the encoding. Let us take an example. We are taking an example of read. I hope you all can see that table. In that read, what is written? READ. But when we do encode it, that means when we convert this number, when we convert this message into any secret form, what we will do? We just reverse it. How to reverse it? Just DAER. And now what is it? It is our encoded message. I hope encoding is clear to everyone. It's time to learn decoding. Now, what is this word decoding means? Decoding means to convert. What to convert? Any encoded message. What is that encoded message? The message that we convert it into a secret code. And now it's time to convert it so that we can read or we can learn the original message, so that we can learn its original hidden meaning. So the encoded message earlier we have taken as DAER. Now how we will convert it? By reversing it. So what is the reverse form? READ, that is read. That is the original message. So what is encoding? Encoding means to convert. What to convert? Any information into letter, number or symbol, so that we can keep it a secret. And it has a set of defined rules to do encoding. What is the word decoding means? The decoding means to convert. What to convert? That encoded message that we have converted back into its original form. Why we are encoding it? Why we are decoding it? So that we should understand the true hidden meaning. Over here, the encoded message is DAER. We can't understand what is DAER, but when we convert into our original message, that is read, we came to know that there is a word read. Okay, so now there are few techniques of encoding. First is reverse the word code, second is number swap code, and third is scissor cipher code. Now, what is the reverse the word code means? That means there is our original word is being given and we just have to reverse it. In this method, we just have to write the original word and just we have to reverse its order. So pen is written. What is its reverse order? It is NEP. Boy, YOB. Read, DAER. And for girl, it is LRIG. So isn't it easy? That what we did? We just encode a word to write it into reverse order. Second is number swap code. What does number swap code means? All the letters. Okay, all the letters in the alphabets assign some numbers. Over here, can you see this table? A stands for 1, B stands for 2, C stands for 3. We have assigned each alphabet with each number. That means we have 26 alphabet and all the alphabets has its own number. If I ask the number for M, what is the number? It is 13. If I ask the number for T, it is 20. If I ask the number for A, it is 1. Okay, so each number, each alphabet is being assigned with a particular number. So if I want to use or if I want to encode friend, a word friend into number swap method, how we will do? So can you see friend is written over here? So for friend, just we will go to our previous slide in which F stands for 6, R stands for 18, I stands for 9, E stands for 5, N stands for 14, and D stands for 4. So what is the code? 6, 8, 9, 5, 14, 4. So this is the code for friend. Okay. Now take us the another example. If I want to know the code for life. So we will again go to my table back In that table, there is code for L is 12, I for 9, F for 6, and E for 5. So what would be the code? The code would be 12, 9, 6, 5. Okay. Let us take another example. We are taking example for school. Again, we will go to that table, or you can draw that table in your copy, okay, by writing A, B, C, D, and you will be assigning number from 1 to 26. And just you have to check that H stands for 19, C stands for 3, H stands for 8, O stands for 15, double O it is, so 2 times 15, and L 12. So when you are assigning the number, you have to be very much particular while writing. Okay, so what would be the code for school? It would be 19, 3, 8, 15, 15, 12. Is it okay to everyone? I hope it is okay to everyone. Now it's time to learn about Caesar cipher code. It is very simple method in which what will happen? Each letter got substitute with another letter in the text for the some fixed number of places down the alphabets. Okay, so let us understand this method with the word aim. Okay, so aim is being coded as CKO. Now we got this code that A, C. Now we have to understand that what is there in between A and C? It is B. What is there in between I and K? It is J. And this is M. And D, it is O. Okay. So there's a wrong written. So M and O, what is the difference between M and O? It is only one letter. Okay. So what is the difference? There is a difference of or shift of one letter. This is how you can assign or substitute another letter instead of that text. Let us take an example of understanding coding and decoding. So over here, I have taken a word grasp. Okay, and grasp is being coded with K V E W T. That means for G it is K, for R it is V, for A it is E, and for S it is W, and for P it is T. Now you have to think that how many difference is there between G and K. So it is HIJ. That means there is difference of three words, three alphabets. Now we take example of R and V. How much is the difference? It is STU. That means there is a difference of three alphabets. Again, what is the difference between A and E? The difference between B, C, and D. Again, how many letters are alphabets are difference between S and W? It is T, U, V. Then W is coming now. So there's a difference of three. Then P and T, that is Q, R, and S. There's a difference of three alphabets. Now they want us to know the code for crane. So they want us that there should be difference between three. So let us take example for C. We will be leaving three alphabets. We will be leaving D, E, F. So what would be the first word? It would be G. Now for R, again, I will be leaving three words, three alphabets that I'm leaving S, T, U. So and for R, it is V. Again for A, we will be leaving three words B, C, D. Answer would be E. And for N, again I'm leaving three words, that is O, P, Q. So next is R. So for N it is R, and for E it is F, G, H. We are leaving three alphabets, and the answer would be I. This is how I will be using Caesar cipher code. That means it is very easy method in which each letter got substitute with another letter. Over here, grasp is being substituted. G is substituted with the K. R is substituted with the V. So we just have to find the difference between two letters. That right now there's a difference between three alphabets. Similarly, they are asking how my crane would be coded. So what we have to do, we have to give a difference of three. This is how it will work. Isn't it very easy? I hope you have understood this chapter in a better way. Bye bye all of you. Take care.